Test, 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 test. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Alright. Let me set up the game real quick. So, I think audio is fine. Maybe I'm too loud. I don't think so. That's fine. That's great. Right. Turn on. Woo! That was a bit loud. Sound effects is already at 5, but it's still too loud. So this is fine. This is fine. Okay. I don't want it to be too loud that you cannot hear me, but I think this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. We're going to have some really cool stuff in here. Let's go! 2.7! Welcome everyone and have another good time here with me at my stream and see if I actually have my text correctly. I do. No, something I always I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but always when I change the category on Twitch, I always have to change the tags, which is so bothersome. I wish there is something like a pre thing text, so I can just put the text before in the text, you know, and just use that one instead of constantly just typing in my tags individually. That kind of sounds weird, but yeah. Hi Edis, woo! Good to have you back. Welcome. All right, the game works now, and I can log in. As you can see, I have thousands of red dots. Maybe I should go somewhere, but because this music here is getting a bit too wild. Wait, where did we even... Okay, so this is where we last... where we at this? Let's go to our Trailblaze stern, our ship. Alright. I just need to get out of that place.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Alright. Alright, this one is a good place. Alright, to review everything. Actually, not at the birds. The birds, I don't want to hear the birds. Alright. Alright. 2.7. I see. Alright. You know, the VA strikes recently, they've been going crazy. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm going to voice them. I'll get that you let me know. Wow, but Robin, no Robin voice. Oh no. All right, we do have to do our best to imitate them. They don't pay the voice actors. Yeah, I mean, true that. I mean, if you don't get paid for your work, then you don't have to do your work. It's that easy. Yeah. Very organic. I didn't pay the last 2 months. Yeah, true. Even if you are really, like, if you even love this game, even then, I mean, if you're a professional voice actor, you live off that, right? So it's not that it's a hobby, but you have to pay your rent, you have to pay your bills, so it has to come from somewhere. I don't even know how much they get paid, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, roof can't be funded with love, that's very true. Actually, so fun story. So me and my girlfriend, we had a distant relationship when we first started. We met for like 2 weeks or so, and then went into this relationship because she was like studying at a different place than I was. It was just right after school. So most of the time I just went to her place to get good food, but also sometimes shelter. So I mean I mean, that's what love does for you, right? And then at the same time, yeah, I did the same for her when she was traveling, and then she could stay at my place for a while. So yeah. All right. Enough about me. Today it's about Mr. Sunday. Eyes to the stars. All right. And then we have the Tingyun, which Mr. General we will not pull. Brilliant Fixation, a ground ascent, really cool light cone. Is this in his older clothes or so this one is his new, right? His new drip, but is this his newer or his older clothes? I don't know. What does the thing do? What does this card do? After the wearer uses skill or ultimate on one ally character, the wearer regenerates 6.0 energy and the ability's target receives 1 stack of him for 3 turns, stacking up to 3 times. Each stack of him increases its holder's damage dealt by 15%. So that means a damage increase up to 45%. After every 2 instances of skill or ultimate the wearer uses on an ally character recovers 1 skill point. Helps with skill point issues. That's cool. So it has the much needed ER, energy regeneration, the buff, the 45%, and then the skill point recovery. I mean, it probably makes it more, it makes it stronger, but definitely not necessary. I don't think so. But really cool light cone. All right, man, dude. Before I actually get to the polls, I wanted to talk about a couple of things here. It's been a long time. So I don't know if anyone has watched my recent videos or anything, because it was just about Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you are not into Yu-Gi-Oh!, then you probably don't understand a thing. But I went to a regional. It was a big event, 500 players to be exact, and it was very fun. Could have performed better. I did and had made some blunders at the end of the event on the last round, but no, the day was long. I wasn't able to concentrate, so unfortunately that wasn't the case, right? So I came back. I think I had a little bit of like a cold or something, like a runny nose, which went by really quickly, but it was very stressful for the body. And as I said, like the only thing that I ate at that event, because we started later and we didn't have time to, like, usually we have a break somewhere between like 3-4 rounds, but we didn't have any break because we started later, and then they told us like 45 minutes per round, 9 rounds, and we played like the entire day, right? So I had a lot of time to get food because all my matches went to time or overtime, so I used up all the time, and the only thing I was able to eat was my pack of cereal bars, which it wasn't even a good flavor. Like, what flavor is this? Like, it has, like, this is my last cereal bar that I had. This is like, I thought it would be good because it has nuts in it, and nuts is good for your brains, but it also has something else that I don't like. I don't know. Average 250, 500 USD per hour. That's great, but I don't think they actually work that many hours, right? And when you got lines worth 2 minutes, that's not much money. Yeah, true. Why did I remember the polls? As you're pretty much changed your serial killer. I see. All right. So we will wait for the polls after the story. I don't know how long the story is, to be honest, but we will see. I cannot wait, but I know Sunday is going to be very important. Maybe in the later patches, 3.0, I look at you, all the remembrance characters, and Herder, you yourself. I don't know. Is Herder actually good with Sunday? I don't know. I hope she isn't a break character. That's all I want. Okay, so we had a lot of new information. So as a gacha enthusiast, I have to talk about this, right? So we had a Girls Frontline 2 Exilium release this week, which I kind of wanted to I really waited for the game. I wanted to play that, right? But at the same time, we have the Honkai, we have the Genshin, and like so much stuff to catch up. I'm trying to find the time to maybe play other gachas too. And then I saw the trailer for Project Mugen, or what's it called like now, Ananta. I'm super excited for that. I know the hype was about NTE, but like I already forgot about NTE the moment I saw the Ananta trailer. I don't know if you feel the same way, but yo, I don't know if the game is going to be released in 2025, but the future is very bright for us, right? So we got a lot of really cool, great games. Unfortunately, a lot of open world, and I have my hands full with open world. Man, I cannot even explore Genshin, right? You might want to save up for a very smart shower to be tempted so we can play. Yeah. So, all right. Here's what I think. So, I think that's a lot to guarantee. I think enough to guarantee like five, right? A 5-character, like 5-star character. But I don't have my 50-50, so it's random. First of all, second is we only have this patch, or like this half a patch, to save up for Foog. If we decide to pull for Sunday, which I will do a couple of pulls, but I will leave enough to guarantee at least a 5-star. Like I will. Okay, so I expect to get around like 6k before Foog comes in, because I haven't played the simulated universe and the new one. I haven't played this story, and then there's probably a lot of goodies along the way too. So I guess I guess like we'll get another 6k, which is about, how many pulls is that? Like 4 pulls or something like that. Like 4 10 pulls, like 40. And so I will just do a maximum, or like for Sunday we will just, I don't know, I'm just going to do maximum of like 5 10 pulls, something like that, or 4. I don't know, man. Because I really want to want Foog more than a Sunday. So we ain't getting much, but we're getting Christmas bonus and works. Yeah, so man, last year during this time was 1 May, and it's really cool that we actually get Foog. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it actually fits. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's actually do stuff here. Stop yapping. I don't know. Like, I am really bad at multitasking. When I talk, I cannot play the game, and when I play the game, I cannot properly talk. I don't know. I just ramble about random stuff, like I do right now. Oh, we haven't even done that one. Ooh, true. I don't know. This takes quite a while. I will do that off time. Off what I'm saying, offline. Because this one I actually, so usually I always do like the easiest one just to get it done. But I think I started like difficulty 7 on this one, and I already regret it, but I want to take my time to finish this eventually. I'm just going to do some of I guess Stagnant Shadow, because we have to farm his material in case we get him. I don't know what else we would even farm here at this point. We have already farmed everything for Foog, so we have all the talent materials, all the rank up materials. We have everything for Foog ready when she comes. So it's just Sunday. Just Sunday a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit so loud. All right. Then play the game and say which it's more. Yeah. True. Alright. Where was I? Yeah. So I was talking about shit, what was I talking about? About Ananta. About Project Mugen. Releasing before GTA 6. And it looks amazing. The amount of things you can do in that game. It feels like, I don't know. They put so much effort into it, but I really hope it doesn't die down, because it probably has so much to do, like so much content and so much things you can do there, that I don't feel it's going to go away anytime soon. So similar to Genshin, where they, before people actually finish the stuff, they add more content. I don't know, maybe there's just too much to explore, and people always find to have fun with that game. But I do see it being very different in comparison to other so-called Genshin killers back then. Tower of Fantasy, I don't know if anyone ever plays that game, but that faded out really quickly, right? They put in so much effort, like all the open world, like you were able to fly, you were able to do a lot of stuff, but it just wasn't it, right? It doesn't have that kind of like story polish, or like polish in general, like Genshin does. But like Wuwa, so Wuthering Waves, has done a really good job at like being different in a game that's still like in the same genre as like Genshin, but it's still a different game. And it has its niche, so that thing will probably not go away. And I think the same is going to be for Ananta and Project Mugen, because it's not Genshin, even though it's open world. Not every open world gacha game is a Genshin killer. I think for me, it's a totally different game, because it's about not only exploration, it's just about fooling around, basically. It's GTA. You just do stuff and have fun with it, but it's not Genshin, right? So I think that will stay. But what I think is that Ananta actually competes, or is in direct competition with NTE, and I think that is going to be super dangerous for either one of them. I don't know, because they are very similar in what they do. Like that urban open world. I don't know, man.
Swept away by the wind.
Half-Life 3 before GTA 6. True. I was supposed to be an MMO, not a gacha game. To combine. Yeah, true. So the one thing that Tower of Fantasy has was the multiplayer aspect, which they introduced, and you were able to play with other people like very early in the game. That's very true. Who is same, but a lot of ways much better. Yeah, it makes a lot of difference. It does. They may want they want a bigger map than against him. The War for example, they're making us freedom. Yeah, I think it's very important if you release huge maps. You have to have a way to travel more comfortably and not being able to just run. So they did that with. But even though Natlan the map of Natlan is not that great, but they kind of like realized that being able to have skills that help you with travel is really convenient, right? And basically every Natlan character has like a traveling skill. Well, now reason one with Chaska, her being flying, but I don't know, like does it like I don't know, Genshin 6.0 when we have Ice Region, is it only going to be Natlan people that have those skills that help you travel faster? Because I think like a lot of other people should have too. I don't know. Because outside of Natlan, if you use the Natlan characters like Kinish, it feels really bad. Because there's not that extra phlogiston bar that you have, and Kinish can only do his skill like once and not twice, and it feels so bad. I don't know. It feels like just I don't know. Like Kiching does the same at this point, right? So I don't know. Natlan characters outside of Natlan, it just doesn't feel as fun. Yeah. Yeah, true.
dreams do come true.
It's crazy how good Hoyoverse, so it's still crazy how good like just Hoyoverse, no, Hoyoverse games are in terms of like it's not like to a point. At its time, it's a visually appealing game, but it really fades out really fast because, as you can see, now ZZZ is already so much more different than Genshin Impact is. But they somehow have the talent to make their older games relevant. Even now, Honkai Impact 3rd, like even that old game, they kind of like make it stay relevant, which I feel very impressive. No, storytelling and such. So that's a great, really good thing to have. Cloud gaming, gender switching. Ooh, yeah, really. Yeah, true. So as technology progresses, like even Unreal Engine 4, it kind of like fades out. As now we have Unreal Engine 5 now, and I mean, like not every game needs to be like graphically a masterpiece. You know what I mean? Like some games just feel better if they are in no, if they are not hyper realistic. But yeah, I think that's mostly just preference. Yeah. Oh, you can convert UAE 4 to 5. I don't know about that, but good to know. All right, 2 more. Yeah, where was I? All right, so it's NTE versus Ananta. Now, I don't know what game will release when, but I feel like it's going to be super hard to decide to play like one of them. Like one of them will, I don't know, either they just don't perform well, both of them, or one of them performs really well and then the other fades off. So, yeah. Fuwa is by no means hyper realistic, but smoother and more high detail. Yeah, true. I think as long as they keep the anime aspect, like more anime, I think I'm totally fine with it. But the moment they make anime not anime, if you know what I mean, it feels I don't like those. I don't like those games. So I don't know if I have a good example for that. What is a good example? I don't even know. So all right, I think okay. So I think the what's the game called? Like Snowbreak. Like that shooter game. I like the game and I like the character design, but I don't know what about it, but it feels too much. It's weird to say, but it feels too much 3D and not 2D. And the important thing is that I want it to feel as like an anime game. Like, what else? Like maybe it's a good example for I don't know, like I cannot think of anything right now. How should I put it? Huh. One of the new shows got a heavy Scottish accent and it's adorable and not so hard. Who pays voice X? Ionis, you really love the game, I understand. I mean, the game is really great. You have nothing bad to say about it. It's really good. New character. Oh yeah! Okay, so I think I got a sneak peek at one of like the characters in WooWa for 2.0. I forgot her name. But that woman makes me want to play WooWa again. I need to find the name. Let me see. Wait, do we have 65 already? No, we need 3 more. Let's do 3 more. Actually, we can do that later.
Every victory is hard won.
What's her name called? ba, 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 ba. Was it Charlotte? Something with Charlotte. I don't know. Like something about her makes me want to play the game again. Makes me want to go back to Alright, so we got the daily start. Let's start with this story. Oh! I forgot! We got a free 5-star! Yeah, Charlotte. Yeah. I mean her. Oh my god, there's so much new stuff. Alright. Alright. So I'm not going to pick Yanqing. The only 5-star character that I don't have is Yanqing, and I'm not going to pick Yanqing just for the completion. No, I will never lose to Yanqing, and I have never lost Yanqing, and I don't want Yanqing. Alright, maybe I just, I don't know. I think alright, oh my god, I have flashbacks of Wuba. You remember Nice when we had the 5s? Yo, like what was his name? Like the Awoo guy. I think I said something bad about him. I think I don't know. I said something about him, and he decided to be my 5-star that I lost to. And I don't think I would jinx it today by saying I don't want Yanqing and I actually get Yanqing because I actually don't have a 5-star guaranteed. So I really don't hope I will get him. So, dude, I'm already jinxing it. You actually don't like her. Yeah, yeah, I cannot imagine. It's not. I will win. I will win. Nah, I will win. Alright, so as for 5-star standard one, so I don't know, like Himiko has gotten progressively better, especially now with obviously with the new, no, not new, but with the pure fiction game mode. But even her E6 is not that good. It's really bad, to be honest. So the one that I actually want to get to E6 is probably Weld. Because I think Weld E6 is a different character. I do have Bronya-chan at E3 already. She is also a good choice if I want to get her to the E4 for the extra, for the extra skill. By that way, after any other ally character uses basic attack on an enemy target that has a wind weakness, Bronya immediately launches one instant follow-up attack, dealing wind damage to this target. This is actually, I mean, I don't play with Bronya because there are so many more good supports now, but her being able to follow up attack more, yeah, is really cool. Kind of like works in conjunction with Facial, but I mean, Facial, you already have Robin as a partner. I don't know, March, not March, Bronya. Bailu, as you see, is level 20. I don't play Bailu. I don't need Bailu. And then we have the Clara. This is actually a good Eidolon. In comparison to like what I could get. I haven't have a Clara E1 yet. So using skill would not remove marks of counter on the enemy. Does that mean I can stack the counters on each enemy or what? So I think the skill works is I can mark one enemy, but if I don't remove the counter, does that mean like the same enemy is going to be marked, or will I mark more enemies? I don't understand that. Yeah. Yeah, it's talk heavy, at least 3 finds. Yeah. Alright. Different aptitudes but adjust because they play artists more. One of the newest characters got happy scores. Thank you for the info. Alright. And then Japard, I don't know, man. I'm so not happy that I have him at E2 already. This guy is probably the worst one. Yeah, this E6 will hopefully and should never get triggered. Because this is a preservation character. It should keep your team alive. But his talent is literally when he dies. But when does Japard die? Never. So this E6 is nothing. It restores an extra HP. Wow, it's not that if we already have good abundance characters, right? So, I mean, dude, I think E6 Japard is just so bad, man. It's just, I don't know. So what are my choices? Good question. Actually, I think it's either Clara, it's either Bronya, it's either Welt. One of those three. And I think I might roll the dice for that. I'm not going to be logical about it. I don't want to. I'm just going to let my fate decide. Because I am not really needing any of them. Alright, so here is my really nice dice. I'm just going to roll it. And we do 1, 2, Bronya, 3, 4, Clara, and 5, 6 is Welt. Alright, let's roll the dice. Alright. Alright. It is a 1. Actually, I don't know if you see it, but this is how the 1 looks like. I don't know if you can see it. It's a 1. So it's going to be Bronya. Right? So we got you at E4. I think that's a good Eidolon level. Whee! Yeah! Alright. I mean, of all the standard 5-star characters, I mean, Bronya is still the most broken one, but definitely not. It's crazy how Himiko is more useful than Bronya now. Which was the other way around back then, right? So we got more of this. This is great. We got Trailblaze Mission. We got this one. Oh, we have our room. More characters, free characters. I will do that in a separate stream. But this one is going to be important. Okay, so this one, synchronicity level. Oh, they increase it to 100 now. Dr. Ratio bespoke version. The amount of cosmic fragments needed to override equation. And alright, so I don't think that's helpful. Alright, I was wondering, so I hit the 80 quite early, so so we got more of that. We got this one. Actually, can I get something here? Share this event page. You just have to click button. You don't really have to share, right? It's always like that. Just click on copy. Yeah, here you go. All right. All right. So we have the trials, which I would like to do, and then, ooh, that's new. Okay, so weakness break, MOC. Wait, yeah. We already did that. And then this one we haven't played yet. So there's a lot more things to come. But first, yeah, actually, before we dive too deep into the nitty-gritty, we will start with the story. Otherwise, we will never finish today. Alright, so where do we go? Cosmic Home Decor Guide. This is for later. All Who Wakes. Oh, yeah. Okay, so do we want to check the story recap? I think in the stream they said we should. Um, yeah, I think let's. I don't know.
Walk winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony.
They told us to do that,
The Astral
to
Express, upon invitation from the
check it,
watchmaker,
right? So we will do it.
heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries.
It's really good to hear the MC talk.
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled.
The male, so Kalis or Stell, they have never talked that much in the entire game combined. I don't think so. Prove me wrong.
A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape.
That was epic.
Dreamflux Reef.
That scene, that scene, Akram was so overpowered, she shattered reality.
The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again.
That was peak. I mean, everything here about that was peak, but yeah.
The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny.
Yo, I think I am the only person on the planet that, so in this specific scene, when they were negotiating, so Topaz with Jade and then Himiko, they were negotiating certain things. No, I don't know exactly what it was with the rich guy with Odie. I think I'm the only person, at least in the unlike, right? If you, only person who plays this game, who have actually taken notes, on how they negotiated, because I was trying to learn how to negotiate like them, because I think it's a useful skill. And let me actually see if I can find the notes. I don't think it matters. I will look after it. All right. Anyways, I thought it was so good that, because I come from a sales background, right? You have to know that sales was a critical part, or is a critical part of my like job life, and I just found that the way they did it was phenomenal in a way, and I feel that I could learn a lot from it. So I took notes on everything they said, and I tried to implement that into my I guess closing calls, would you kind of say, sales calls, and it does work. It's really good. So yeah, thank you, Jade.
Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bomb show. This crisis is ultimately resolved in spectacular fireworks.
This moment,
with everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes
Sparkle,
to
come back to us. Why are you in HA3? Oh wait, that was it? That's easy. All right, that wasn't much. Oh, hi Sparkle. I was just talking about you. Ooh, this is the new area. Oh my god, look at this. We have more Astral Express stuff. All right, so the parlor car also looks bigger now, right? It looks weird. We always have it vertical, so it's really weird to see this in horizontal. Huh? Huh? This looks weird. Was this thing always like that? Passenger cabin. Yeah, we never had a map for that part. Alright, so this is Dan Hang's room. This is March's room. Then we have 2 empty rooms, which I don't know, will probably someday we will get something there. And then we're at the parlor car, which where we are right now. This is Pom Pom's cold room. Ooh, look at this! It's so spacious, so spacious. All right, so can I wear that hat, please? I want that hat. Oh wait, we can already change you. Oh no, we have to play the event first. If they don't give us a Christmas pom-pom outfit, I'm going riot because I literally see it there. You should be able to wear it. Ooh. Hey, shush, shush. Drinksmith robot. Hey, crew, how are you? Oh wait, we can go up. Staircase. Alright, so we cannot go there yet. How come? We have never seen this before. Explain, Weld.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Let's go, Amphorius! Oh yeah, Himiko and Weld rooms, true. Maybe those 2 are Himiko and Weld rooms. Which, for some reason, we are the only ones that don't have a room, even though we have been here. Are we sleeping on the couch since then? Since we entered the Express, we slept on the couch. There's no record of this world in the databank.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Why does it sound weird? March. Nah, it's no sweat. Sounds scary. Can we go somewhere else? I've been on the Express for nearly... Has it been 2 years now? Oh! It's canon. So, the amount of time they spent on the Express is the amount of time... since we got the game, so... It's 1.5 years, right?
Huh? Has it been that long?
Yeah. There's no need to be nervous. I understand it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there is a world Achille didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only a routine to the Express crew back then. After all, the trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries. Oh my god, I cannot do Himiko.
We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Who's they? You mean him? They? We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know. Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we will be best to take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Oh my god, it's so good that March actually gets to speak. Like, it's not like a given anymore. Like, if VAs, if they like, I'm just glad that March get to speak. That's just all I want. Can I vote no? What I thought too. Alright then. For now, I will let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it would be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I will see if I I can't find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart. If I can or if I can't find out, I don't know.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
I don't know. We will leave in a few months. Like not a few months. Like next month.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch out breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. Sheesh, Himiko, I cannot. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the Grand Jianzhou War that's end. During this moment of leisure, also complete arts, blah, and those they will meet again include not only friends but also foes. Okay. Sunday, let's go. What are you doing? What are you up to? Several weeks later, golden hour, Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious.
So, do all the people from Penacony know what's going on? I think they I believe a fake story, right? They don't believe it. They don't have the true story.
Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak
Oh
family?
yeah, so they don't know.
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Where do I remember that VA? Oh.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the RPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Yeah.
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the
they got
blame was
it.
pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him.
Talking about the devil.
Forget his whereabouts.
He's right
Nobody
behind
even
you.
knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history. Like what happened to the Black Plum family back then.
Black Plum?
Without even realizing.
Who are they?
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
So many rumors.
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed.
Don't you know who I am? Don't
Kindly
you
take a
see?
detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellar?
1 week.
Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
I have never seen a Pepeshi like that. That's a new model. Black Plum was literally massacred. Oh,
The Stellar
thanks.
has already been sealed.
Oh.
This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the
Weary passerby. How do they not see this is Sunday? Or did they all got brainwashed or something? Oh, maybe Black Swan did something on them. They don't remember who he is. His outfit looks so much better.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there's his
do you recall when or where we might have
his skill. He still has his powers, so
be mistaken.
HSR
Sorry
wiki
about
at your
that.
service.
Sweet dreams to both of you.
Good to have you, niece. Alright. Pinaconi.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the
I should turn up the volume.
Skies,
I forgot.
there'll be a way for us to escape.
During the fight, it was too loud.
Spare a thought
So I
for
turned
me,
it down
will
a bit.
you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I
Picaconi.
can
Yeah.
rely on in Penacony now.
Pinacani.
The only one you can rely on. Huh. What about her?
Yay! Oh,
At least
Shante.
she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to
are
see
you,
task
Wonder
after a
Week?
setback because that's the only
Who
way you'll
are
feel
you?
better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
Huh?
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping
Alright.
a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Head to ID Park. Okay. Oh, wait, that's it. That's an instance, so we cannot teleport. Whee!
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
How can you forget? You stand beside him and you
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now.
So he's the only guy that Sunday trusts after all that happened.
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my
Oh!
conscience.
Isn't that the one? I don't know if that's the one. Probably not, but wasn't he talking to some, like, weren't people coming to Sunday for some advice or like some kind of blessing? And they were asking him for certain stuff, and there was this one Pepeshi that that didn't like wanted any of Sunday's help. He's, I don't know.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
Yeah, I wonder where
When
we
you
know
were
him.
abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and help.
Yeah, so it was
jaws of death.
it was him. So it was, I think he was part of the when he was talking to Sunday. Like there were 3 people. I don't know. I don't even remember the contents of it, but there were people looking for advice, and they went, like, they go to Sunday, and they went to Sunday and to seek help.
When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, but quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Technically, so he did talk with Jade. I wonder what that was about.
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now.
Yeah,
You
that's
are free,
it.
O chosen one, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken
Where do you
place.
even go to Sunday?
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
True.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what
Okay.
has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguised...
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about?
Wait, does 1 week has the same skill as Sunday, or is it Sunday's doing?
Mr. 1 Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
Really? Okay.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are
That
just
was
as bad
1
as
week?
You are.
Okay.
My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Did Sunday learn his skills from 1 week? I wonder. Is this his mentor or something?
Aftermath.
You are?
Or the other way around.
Workaholic,
I don't know.
Mr. Workday. He works for me.
Mr.
know
Workday.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Workday. Ha! Because it's not Sunday, it's a workday. Because it's Monday, and Monday is workday.
Coming
Because-
back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
It's illegal to pull for Sunday on non-Sundays. Oh, I see what you mean. Wait, Yo, wait, actually have an HSR stream on Sunday, right? So, yeah, I mean, we can pull him on Sunday if you want.
What happens if you violate the prohibition?
I have a feeling that if we do it today, we might get Yanqing. I just have a feeling. So if we get, if we do it on Sunday, I have a feeling we have like you said, Nias, a ritual. It's actually more likely to be Sunday. Yeah.
It's bad,
I do believe it.
Corrective measures will be
Sunday in the theater.
kind
Higher
of difficult
chances.
to explain.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
Wow.
In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
I will write down what I've noticed for now. I'll go over things when I meet the others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Solar bottle caps sold by the Dream Joel troupe while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. It's so specific. Attention! Conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed.
No consumption of food except for...
Let's get some ice cream.
What?
Yeah!
And walks around flower beds are prohibited.
We cannot even
Let's not
handstand
worry
walk
about how the
here.
Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet. Say, why don't you test it out this time?
No, thank you.
I want. Please. Alright, let's get some ice cream and break the law.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Try me.
Wait, don't...
In the blink of an eye, the ice cream vanished into one weak stomach.
So, what are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
That's
Didn't
odd.
I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
It's like Sunday's first time realizing, wait, if you break the law, right? not necessarily doesn't have consequences, right?
Only
Depending
cast and crew
on the
members are allowed on the
severeness of the rule that you broke. But
Surprisingly reasonable rule.
this is first time breaking rules. If you feel so, what's it called? So uncomfortable.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Based on the rules, investigate the unusual concurrence.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's try that again.
Ah, we got teleported back. Ah!
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Comes like you puke it out.
I tried to warn you.
Oh! True. Oh, is that the reason why the guy was vomiting at the lamp, like at the lamp when the guy that sells us the ID tokens? Is that the reason why he vomits, because he ate ice cream?
How do you feel?
Now? I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not
Man,
when I'm the cause of all this trouble.
Cannot have ice cream here.
There's no need to involve the Dream Readers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Yeah. Rules are meant to be broken.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions.
No, rules are made to be broken.
The Dream Jolt troupe where? Are they hiding or something?
Here.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Sunday places some alfalfa credits in Bubble Hunt.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
So expensive.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
The Dream Jolt Troop, that's our shots. So.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Yeah. So get bottle cap.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Ah yeah, so usually you have to put in ID in coins, right? So here we just throw in the bottle cap. Do we break the machine? Ooh, it's a yellow one.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. Since warnings have proven futile, punishment is now inevitable. Oh.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Okay. I guess.
Until everything burns to ashes! Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
All will be swept away by the wind.
eternal.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin!
Set the seas aflame! Fight to live! All will be swept away by the wind. Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Set the seas aflame!
Alright. First
They
battle.
have to do that. They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
We're not breaking enough. Oh yeah, don't throw the trash can, they said.
Do not discard trash in trash cans.
Yeah, but why? That's what trash cans are
This is
for.
absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know what to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do. I don't have anything we can use for now. Anything. Do not discard trash cans. So we discard trash. We're not discarding credit. Like, how much credit would it be? 1 credit? Oh. 1 credit? Clocky pizza. No, we're not throwing out pizza. Also, we want soda. I mean, we have a lot of trash, so.
Something's happening.
Ooh, we got the golden trash.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough.
5-star
Location of the
trash.
distortion is nearby.
Discernment tuning. The after echoes of order once blah. Alright, so.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
How does this look like Sunday?
Time for it to disappear for good.
Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
Is the halo part of your body? What happens if it breaks?
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
Oh wait, did I believe that? That was sarcasm? Oops.
Never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Failure. Alright, where's the next one? Oh. Wait, what? What am I missing? Oh, here. I have to move over there.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday.
Yeah.
When the younger
Technically, yes. If every day was Sunday and it's
myself
Monday now,
ragged
it
to
happened
fix the
yesterday.
mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
So we are now here.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall.
Oh,
There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Where did you come from, Weld?
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh, that's how people see him. Ah, that's why he doesn't get found out. I was wondering.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
I can smell you. Yo, look at the Weld.
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
True. Don't just run onto the street and get hit by the car.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
It was Weld after all.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Why?
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do, put
Ooh.
your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Oh my god, I need to screenshot this. Alright. Man, well...
Short sentences?
Like, what does he hold? His staff. Yeah. Whew.
You need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
Complete distrust.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust.
Tell the truth?
Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Oh, okay. Something unreservedly shares the story of the world.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that.
Ah, so he helps him with his disguise.
As you can see, I've only returned to my
makes
home
sense
to bid
now,
it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Wow, we got a bodyguard now. Both has to take care of. You got Genshinged? Twice on the standard? Oh. I mean, it's a 5-star. Man, is it because we talked about Yanqing today? Or Yanking? I guess, yeah, I can spell some curses.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about
E3 yanking? Oh my goodness. E3, man.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
He's bad.
Come with me. We'll go find them.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Yes. Alright, go with Will to see his companions. Alright, so we gotta dump it down there.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me.
Mr. Yang.
Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted,
780 pull even?
the
Oh
Astral
my
Express
goodness.
have departed to continue on its
That's a lot.
trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Because there's
Could
stuff
it be
to do.
that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
No.
And if that were indeed the case,
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
Okay.
there's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Who?
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh! They came out of nowhere! They came out of nowhere! What? I thought he was referring to Boot Hill Blacksmore or something. Oh my god. I did not thought about it. Oh. Oh my god, I just jumped out of my chair. I mean, I did get jumped out of my chair, but I almost ruined my green screen. Oh my god! Wait, okay, so this outfit is Tingyun, right? So it's not the Fook outfit. I don't know whether she has that thing on her neck before, but I mean, dude. Oh my god! I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Sunday doesn't know.
These ladies?
Okay. What? Huh? I mean, we take one of them, right? Yeah, let's collect them all.
This... How?
Wait, well, didn't saw the others too?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
What happened? Yo, you just cloned her. Oh, what could have gone wrong that they... Huh?
Isn't it fascinating?
Ooh! Screw them. That was long time since we got him.
Lives of organic life forms.
Never did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed the Genius Society was invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up at that Charmony festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herter? Madame Herter! It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information. Oh my god.
Could there be more to it?
Wait, is the Herter the emanator of erudition? Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Aeons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Wow. Okay, I don't know. We don't know who the Lord of Silence is. I don't think so. I mean, it's so crazy because Black Swan mentioned it before. Not even accurately has reached the place. Not a lot of people know about the planet either, Amphorius. And here we have one of the Genius Society members, Screwlum, also saying that he has never heard of the planet before, which is it just feels so crazy, man. Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrance technology after all. Or maybe it's just Black Swan knowing it, and I don't know. She keeps the existence of Amphorius away from people for certain reasons, maybe. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Huan Mei's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalanga abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Huan Mei's. Ah!
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events.
Oh my god.
I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
What the name see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xianzhou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger.
Yeah.
Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. I don't know, man. You get a Tingyun. You get a Tingyun. Everyone gets a Tingyun.
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He knows how to present things logically.
Oh, Kalo speaks. Apparently, there are many Tingyuns here with us. Yeah, I mean, dude. I'm gonna have to break the stereotype you have of me.
You don't have to tell him that. Himself.
I'm learned. You're the best.
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did
What?
something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault.
Fault?
We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
What?
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
It's our fault.
What happened?
We failed the challenge terribly. I still want more candies. Behold, the Laughing Maniac, March 7th. I kind of like wanted to pick the last one.
Come on, stop interrupting. So we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo, achoo. Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
Where have I seen that before? Like multiplying with every sneeze?
What's your take on this?
That's so funny.
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Does that mean there are multiple Tingyuns here now? So each with their own consciousness?
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Oh wait, they changed Tingyun VA. I have not heard her yet.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
Oh yeah, so they cannot see Sunday.
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Oh, it's so interesting. So when the Sunday talks, so from the outside perspective, it's not just that they hear Sunday talking, but it also changes the pacing, the pitch, and everything, the tonality. So they don't recognize it's actually Sunday. Okay.
It's been a while, everyone.
Oh no!
You! What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Mr. Yang, have you turned on us? I still dreaming. What's going on?
Everyone, stay.
The way he looked like this is like this. We're like, no. Man, I cannot turn back. He made that super funny face just now.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony.
Okay.
Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
I'm not one to boast about past feats. He was a worthy opponent. Nah, it was team effort. Yeah, I mean it was team effort.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Tingyun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Because he's extraordinary himself.
Let's
He
leave
extracts extraordinarism.
We should be focusing on returning Miss Tingyun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Tingyuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Okay, so what? Can they even talk? Oh look, so many Tingyun. Wait, actually. Oh look! So many Tingyun! Oh look! So many! I had to do a screenshot. Alright. Hey girls, what's up? Totally. Yeah. True. Hey. Hey.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Ah.
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Tingyun are you again?
And all of them are cute cosplaying dudes now. Yeah. It's an anime export. True.
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild.
Visionary Tingyun.
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
It is different. Very much different.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss.
Wait, I have to check something after this.
Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too. Miss Tingyun's got a sense of humor these days. I want as many copies as Tingyun has of myself.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Oh, we don't need that. You just clone me.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
True.
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Man, it's so weird that this right now is happening. So we have the well next to Sunday. Tingyun is there. Man.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
Also, like, seeing Sunday next to Tingyun, and we haven't seen both of them for a while. It's wild that they are actually sitting there, staying there next to each other.
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Okay, so I want to check whether the voice here is still the same.
My name is Tingyun, the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. Please look after me from now on, benefactor. Where are you going? Please take me with you.
Is this still the same? I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I heard her.
This vast universe has so many worlds I've yet to explore. Most of the life forms I have seen with the whistling flames have an origin and a reason. The creatures that cannot be communicated with are the most terrifying, as it means they
So
do not
VA is Anya Flores. Is it still the same one? I don't know. What a crime. I don't have her at 12. Such a different voice, yeah. They sound like have big plans for both. Yeah. Hi, Tingyun. Wait for me. Alright, let's go, Tingyun. Where do we go? It is the Tingyun convention. Look at this. It totally looked like one. Who's the real Tingyun, though? Find a Tingyun that is easy to communicate with. Okay, here they talk to trash can. Wow. It's as if they knew we haven't seen Tingyun for such a long time, and they gave this to us. So, they blast us with a ton of Tingyun, so we are satisfied. Sleepwalking Tingyun. Hello, hello. It's like, who do we go to? Like, who's a reasonable Tingyun to talk to? Trash can Tingyun. Hello. 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 Money grabber Tingyun. He seems completely oblivious to everything else, and just standing there continues operating the cash spew, occasionally letting out an excited laugh.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Kinda like want to. Hi. Invincible fan wielder Tingyun. Kitty Tingyun. Okay, so here is nothing. Like, who do we talk to? Here?
Huh? Ugh, yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
She isn't doing anything. Sleepwalking Tingyun.
This Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Ice cream Tingyun? No, cannot talk. Trash can Tingyun. No, cannot talk. Huh? Tingyun here? Wait, I'm missing something right now. Okay. So it's not the money grabber. Is it the kiddo Tingyun?
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
Oh, she talking about what's the boxing girl? The pilot.
Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to...
Yeah, Yukong. Yeah, true. Alright, so it's not one of those here. Oh wait, here we have.
Looking for me?
How can I not see you?
Oh, were you all looking for me? Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It feels like when Naruto did his shadow clones and everyone has like their own personality, or like the personalities like split.
It's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal Tingyun. Hi. There she is. So this is also a side of Miss Tingyun.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try, my lady. If I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage...
I mean, Sunday knows he will beat him up again, so I mean, it's fine. Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Note that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Remember, we're the most formidable people in all of Penacony.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony.
Ooh, so he is more adept to the skill.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere.
I mean, he has nothing to hide now.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Whee! Ooh. No, don't show that again.
What the?
Alright, I thought we were going to see the next snap.
Did any of you hear a voice just now?
Alright, so it's still, so Fatilia is still in her,
A voice?
right? Or was there memory?
Never
Something.
mind.
Look, it's working.
Oh! Cutscene. Oh my god!
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress.
Oh wow!
Did I conduct myself improperly?
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back.
She's so pretty. Look at her. Like even the hair dress and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's so beautiful.
You may be
Yeah,
pretty amazing.
she's top 1.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh my god, look at her!
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
Why is the music so scary?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
Yeah.
I nearly died. Just now.
Wow. Darkness descends before their eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe.
Don't be afraid.
Ooh, this is when Huan Mei somehow revive Tingyun now, right? Yeah.
What is this place?
Oh my god.
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Oh my god!
Who are you? And who am I?
Oh no, she lost all her memories. Amnesia?
Is that where I came from?
This is so scary if you're this alone.
Where does this path lead?
It's the Astral Express again. Fugue story, temporarily added. You can make changes in the lineup menu. Oh my god, I got the most powerful team. Or so we get this. Oh my god.
Benefactor.
Oh my god. Beautiful. Wait. What if we go that direction? I want to fight those. Can I?
Not yet time to return.
Oh my god!
This path is so dark. Yet it's strange.
Look! How beautiful!
I walk, the more at peace I feel.
Oh wow. What is this? What?
Could it be that this
I just got teleported back here. I don't know if other people tried it before. Huh.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
No, walks there. I already walked there. It has emotional implications, try to survive. Okay.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am?
I cannot hear you.
Hear me?
You're a ghost to them. You must go on and there's no time to waste. Why? Why am I on a time limit?
This girl is...
Observation log, day 6. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. Crossed out? The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Huan Mei for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting questioning. Correction. We have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Until then, this is a record of the questions that the observed subject has already answered. Number 1, what is your name? The subject replied within 3 seconds, Tingyun. Okay, so that's good. Number 2, what did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited periods of coherence. Okay.
Tingyun. What a familiar name.
It's you!
Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
Where does the voice come from?
Who's talking? These are...
Oh, we got to fight with her! Yeah!
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Ah.
The destruction?
Okay, so she has some
I don't understand.
scars, basically, from, I don't know, being taken over the destruction.
Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't.
Ah, you bad. I can't do that.
Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
Okay, so it's trying to learn about her, like, how her body is not the usual, like, right? So she has some scars, whether it's inside or outside, from being taken over by the destruction. So it feels, so Wellmade teaches her to come to terms that she lives with the destruction in a way.
Wait!
She'll never be the same. Yeah, so I noticed that she has the yellow marks on her neck. And yeah. Oh yeah, we fight now. Ah.
Is this called...
Oh my god! Look!
Don't worry.
We got to fight with her! That's so
As
good.
I said before,
That's so cool.
you're not alone.
Oh my god, look at this. Increases break effect by 45%. Increases break effect, increases speed, increases break effect. Like, how much break effect does she have? Without any skill or anything, she's at almost 300% break effect. Super high speed. Like, this is so insane that she's able to reduce... Like, the buff gives the character the ability to reduce toughness when attacking enemies that don't have the corresponding weakness type. So it's basically power creeping Silver Wolf in a way. Right? Not really, because Silver Wolf applies the weakness on an enemy so other people can attack it. And this one just buffs one character, and the one character is able to... But usually you only have 1 DPS anyways, right? So makes this unit either enter the towards scorched state, enhancing basic attack. When ally units with Foxy Prey attack, Fook has a high chance to reduce the enemy target's defense. Really, really good skill. Ultimate is reduced toughness Ignores weakness type. Deals damage. While if Hoop is on the field, enemy target will get afflicted with Cloud Flame Luster. When Cloud Flame Luster is reduced to 0, the enemy will take weakness break damage again. After allies attack weakness broken enemy targets, additionally deals super break damage. Okay, so she helps the team. So it's basically breaking twice. Inflicts daze. Boost action advances. And reduce defense. Yo, look at this team, man. This is the best. This is the best you can get. Man, seeing her together with Huamei in the team, they will never be apart. Alright. Let's do skill on Firefly.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
Joining the battle.
Wonderful.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Okay, so let's see. She has 364 break effect now. Firefly has 450. 451. 362, so she has about the same as my character. 385. Okay, so that's a lot of break effect. They're dead.
I will claim victory for myself.
Oh my god, this is so strong. Like, together with Wanmei, this is insanely OP. $504 break effect. This is not simulated universe. Woo! Okay, so why is that an enhanced space attack now? Okay. Ah yeah, because she's in that because she used this skill, she's in that scorch
Can never go back
state.
to how they used to be.
And this one is blast attack now. Alright.
Clouds are easily scattered.
Wow. Wow, look at them.
Claim victory for myself. I shall set the seas ablaze.
I want her to ult. I don't know if I get the chance to. Like, how long does this skill even... Like, 3 turns? Is it for... How many turns is that? Is it forever? Oh no, wait, true. Until, okay, so I got it. So until her, so like, I mean, obviously, it's Tingyun. It works like Tingyun. So, until this thing runs out. Okay, I got it. She states the right line, things can never be the same. That's for Firefly teams. Yeah. Alright, so... Man.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Okay.
Existence is unity.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Man, I wanted to see her ult.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them?
Oh, no worries. We can take them on. I want to fight them all.
From before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, you can't defeat them.
Ah!
No one can.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to take it back. I mean, it's still Wanbei. I think Wanbei is still my number one. Above, I mean, Fook is still, I don't know, on par? I really don't know.
You can fall into the darkness.
They're both perfect.
Die alongside these scars of the destruction.
Learn to accept.
Or bring them with
Yeah.
you when you return to the world.
Oh my god!
These are your two choices.
I cannot get enough. Wanbei is the best.
Return to the world? What are you saying?
Like, I wouldn't be able to handle it. Imagine, I mean, being in this room with those two in the same room. I wouldn't be able to breathe the same air. Wait, who's that?
No wonder those
Oh,
two
that's her.
ignored me.
Okay, so that's her. Hmm.
Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
Okay, so okay. So Fook is actually alright, so the way Wanmei's resurrected her is not by like physically resurrecting her, but it's like giving I don't know, it's like transferring the spirit to a body form. I don't know, maybe like that.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
Yeah, so basically in a coma state right now. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
I mean, you look fine there. I don't see a lot of wounds. Maybe it's in, I don't know. It's
I don't
inside
understand.
wounds.
You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world.
Oh my
Or
god.
not.
The way they also complement with each other, the red and the blue. So pretty.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Wow.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side?
I need to screenshot that more.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
Alright, here you can actually see her scars. Like, oh, I don't know if this is actually a scar because it looks beautiful. It looks like a tattoo, right? But I guess it's a scar. The yellow thing here.
Let me explain.
Ooh, I like how they like blur it and then focus back on it.
You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
Someone didn't agree that Tingyun dies.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Had to be someone, I guess.
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit.
Man, the way she said it, it's like, well, unlucky you.
Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
Ah. Okay, my first question is, where did Wanmei found the body? Because I thought that was a mystery, right? That was a secret. I don't know. We never were able to solve. I mean, I guess she has her ways. Second is, she said that if she would have truly died, then even Wanmei wouldn't be able to resurrect her. But it's like, I mean, she's still resurrecting her, but I guess something was keeping the body alive or in a state where Wanmei was able to, yeah, resurrect her. But usually you wouldn't be able to bring someone back from the death. Yeah, we thought Luocha, and Luocha is a good candidate for that, right? Like, but again, like, what was in his coffin was not Tingyun or anything. It was something else. So he opened that in I don't know, had something to do with a relic of a sword or something. No, but it could have been a tool to save Tingyun. Spirit in limbo. Oh, true. True. That is actually a thing. Yeah. Yeah.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain.
Oh, true. That would probably hurt quite a lot.
Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
Oh? Body can be remade. Xueyi is the example. Oh, true. True.
You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
Wow. Wow.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me.
Oh my god, it was Launcher all along. The traveling merchant. Okay. Wait, he was the traveling merchant, right? He is.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer.
Ah, we knew it.
You won't remember any of these details.
The moment I saw him and with this shady coffin, I mean, even though it wasn't like the body itself, but something about the Watcher was always weird. So, not weird, but very mysterious. So, yeah. Man, I'm so happy that it actually clears out now.
I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you.
I can imagine in the far future, Ruan Mei gets some kind of power and we have to fight her as a boss eventually in the future. Maybe far future. I don't know, but that person is, I don't know, very important to a lot of things.
You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
At this point, past events revealed by the tuning receipt of darkness. Yo, I almost forgot we were at Penacony. I was so immersed in the story that I forgot we were actually here. And even this one is not the real world, we're still in the dream. Wow, waking up in the dream.
Are you alright?
Did I pass out?
Only for a little while. It's okay, you didn't end up in the Dream Flux Reef. We were just about to make a memorial portrait of you.
A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
Nope.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
Wow.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's
quite literally
in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't.
Yeah, Niece, that's crazy theory.
To happen.
So everything that happened, I mean, we know about Elio. Not really, but everything that the Stellar Hunters do, it feels really like certain things they make a lot of more sense later on, right? So there's a reason why they do it, and usually always their reasoning is because Elio told us to do so. that's until now, right? So everything has been because of Elio. And I'm really I'm really excited to get to the point where we actually get to see like more of the plans of what they're actually trying to do or achieve. But it feels like they're trying to reassemble like the team, or something with about Kafka and the main character. Like there's some kind of connection, right? So I don't know. It feels like Elio has witnessed all of that before, knows where it ends or where it has to end, and has rewound back in time, and then I don't know, like something along those lines. I feel like, yeah. Tingyun is traveling merchant too. True.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink?
More people on the
I feel like I've been
express.
asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Shortly after.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first.
Okay.
I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Woohoo! Since she's with us now, do we actually get to play with her? We don't have to pull for her, right? She's in our team now.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any
I
decision.
think it's regular banner, right? Yeah. That meal is cooking to use new. Huh.
Okay, we better hurry then.
Alright, we can
Ridiculous! How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
We can walk now. Discuss the next steps with the others. Alright, it's crazy to see Tingyun and Sunday here. Wow. Alright. How much content left is there, I wonder? So, we finished this on Sunday, right? Yeah, true. So, I wanted to end it here anyways. It's a bit longer than usual. We'll continue on Sunday, or finish it on Sunday rather. Approximately 1.1 times this. Yeah, we can finish this, and then yeah, and then end it with Sunday pulling, pulling Sunday on a Sunday. Because if I do it now, I will just get yanking anyway, so not doing it now. Yeah. All right. For everyone that is watching or has been watching, I don't know, maybe it was entertaining or you got something out of it. See you on this Sunday at 8 CET or GMT +1, usual time. You can also check my stream schedule. Yeah, it's in there. All right. So with that being said, see you around. Have a good night. Good dreams. Take care of yourself. Right? Bye bye. Thanks for being here. Bye bye.